ups its anti-hero quota with a gameplay trailer for next month's bonus characters, Black Widow, Winter Soldier and Venom. While 2016 saw both Marvel and DC pit their heroes against one another on the big screen, 2017 has been the year of massive fighting games for the two comic giants. Earlier this year, Injustice 2 arrived with its pantheon of DC heroes and villains. That was soon followed by the latest game, which adds the Infinity Stones into the mix. The story for the game involves Ultron and Sigma joining forces and bodies to take on the assembled heroes and villains of the game. They even managed to brainwash a few characters to add to their roster of rogues. The game, however, lets players control both the good and bad of Marvel and Capcom for a sort of fanfiction take on the MCU. Though Capcom characters plays a key part in the game, the inclusion of so many MCU favorites and the power of the Infinity Stones makes this feel very much like a Marvel game. Now, 3 more characters from the comic book universe are about to join the game. Related Marvel heroes players are demanding refund. Marvel vs. Capcom has now released the new trailer for SDLC editions that will arrive on December 5th. Joining the game will be Venom, Black Widow, and the Winter Soldier, with the latter two looking quite similar to their appearances in the MCU. The footage showcases each character's moves and finishing attacks, with Widow possessing quick speed and a variety of weapons, Winter Soldier relying on his arm for offense and defense, and Venom deploying his symbiote and webbing in equal measure. Black Widow especially looks like her cinematic counterpart, down to the blue LED strips built into her suit. Given how much of a fan favorite she and Winter Soldier have been since the MCU boosted their profile, it makes sense they've been added. Meanwhile, it's surprising Venom wasn't part of the initial roster given his popularity. Likely, he's being used to boost the chances of players buying the deluxe versions of the game that include the DLC characters. In October, we saw gameplay footage for Black Panther and Sigma, who are also part of the same DLC. Monster Hunter's gameplay trailer, meanwhile, showed the Capcom characters' moves as she too joins Sigma and the Marvel characters. The new batch of anti-heroes will be the final group of DLC characters, but perhaps more will arrive in the future, has continued to add new characters and content, and Marvel will likely follow suit. Last month, new skins arrived, including premium versions for various heroes. Though there's plenty to do in the standard version of the game, it's clear that die-hard players have plenty of bonus options. When it comes to next, a new Marvel mobile game has been announced. Source: Marvel vs. Capcom.